I first discovered Moon Knight about 7 years ago, and since then he has become one of, if not my favorite comic book character. When Marvel Studios announced the Moon Knight show, I was ecstatic, yet skeptical to see this character I love get adapted. Moon Knight is far from your typical character to be brought into the MCU, especially with the Marvel Cinematic Universe being relatively lighthearted. But all my worries changed when I saw the very first episode of Moon Knight titled The Goldfish Problem. This first episode was unlike anything we had gotten in the Disney Plus Marvel shows prior, as this series has zero connection to the larger MCU, from no mentions to the Avengers or any of the other characters or events. Moon Knight maintaining its grounded and realistic approach without being connected to the larger universe as of now was the best possible situation. The most intriguing part about Moon Knight as a character is the mental illness surrounding him, specifically his multiple personality disorder. While this aspect is crucial to the character, I didn't expect to be seeing it as much as we have in the first episode alone. We see Stephen Grant and Mark Spector both battling for control of Stephen's body, with Mark causing death and destruction while Stephen is unaware of what is happening. The shifts between the personalities is fantastic because of how sudden it is, rather than some visual effect heavy shift. I could make an entire video on that final bathroom fight between Moon Knight and what appears to be a creature of some sort, my thinking being that it is Anubis from the comics. This sequence features the argument between Mark and Stephen over control of the body, leading to the first time we see Moon Knight in action. It was absolutely amazing, with Oscar Isaac having to play two totally different characters in the same scene. I truthfully can't imagine anyone else playing Moon Knight besides Oscar Isaac. And as a longtime fan of this character and the Midnight Suns, I hope we see more of Moon Knight. Oscar Isaac has called the series a limited series, and he does not have a contract to reprise this iconic character again. But let's hope that changes. Moon Knight's a character who has the potential to be a leading role in the future of the MCU, especially if we get the Midnight Suns. So let's hope Marvel Studios keeps Moon Knight around.